as much time and resources as needed to complete it. I mean, yeah. To embark, every passenger needs to be flushed with electromagnetism using a pilot seat. These scanning sessions are known to cause nausea and headaches, sometimes lasting up to 3 days. I think temporary physical discomfort, no matter how severe, is a small price to pay to save mankind. I agree, but there could be better. It's 7 a.m. here, and most stuff will be closed on New Year's Day, so I plan to sleep until Tuesday. That's fair. Yeah, no, for me it is 5 a.m. The Ark is built to fit a Ranger Mk7 probe, meaning it could be shot into space with the Omega space gun and technically survive for thousands of years, living off the light from our sun and distant stars. I think the Ark should leave Earth behind and be launched into space. I mean, yeah. Schedule. Yeah. The digitalization. The thing that sucks is structuring a day, so I'm using ChatGPT to make a schedule. Yeah, no. The thing is I have the basics. I have it categorized as before I go to work, when I go to work, and what should happen after work. And if I make plans with someone, then, I make a little tick and a line symbolizing that it's between this point and this point that I should go to this person's, and then I write down the time. So that by the time I'm going to sleep every night, the whole list is checked off. And of course, I can do certain things out of order, like let's say if I was editing for my YouTube channel, if I had that set for after a visit with someone, but I had time before my visit with someone, I would just set a timer and then I could do some of the editing before I go visit that someone. Or vice versa. The digitalization of humanity is an opportunity to make a quantum leap in our own evolution. The people inside the Ark will, out of necessity, be generated from existing genetic code, but could be altered to allow for cosmetic changes, ease aging, and even prevent death. I think we are at risk of losing our humanity if we were to rid ourselves of disease and our mortality. It's an age-old question. I see. I am going to need to start staying out of the house more as well. I need more environments like libraries to work and get stuff done. Makes sense, and you know what? I strongly agree. However, my work makes me get out the house, so, to work inside of the house on my personal projects is suitable for me, but everyone has their own suitable environment. Now, if I was like doing this completely full time, even if the house is quiet, I cannot focus. Understand that. But no, if I was, let's say, doing this as a full-time job, I would definitely start working outside of the house. Honestly, my parents taught me a very fun thing of just continuously spam call. Like, how your name's spam in a can? Turn it to spam in a call, because you are calling every single day. Every single company. From company you would rather work for to company you would least rather work for. And you call them and say, hey, I'm trying to see about my application. That's how I get work easy, is that I call every single day, and usually by day 3, they get either annoyed or they're like, okay, screw it, come in. Now, as for this, it's a weird thing of, I agree, but I disagree at the same time. Because while disease and mortality helped us gain some of our morals, if we already have those morals, we should be focused on other problems. So, disagree. It's an unstructured day, and I don't want to be a slacker. I do have those treats. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to structure my days as best as I can. There are only 58 people left alive to be stored inside the APK Ark. A way to diversify and expand the population would be to introduce artificial intelligences that would in every way appear to be human, but with childlike and naive sensibilities. As we continue to explore the nature of intelligence, we may find a way to make them smarter in the future. I think even an inferior group of artificial people would benefit our society. A little bit, yeah. I do not agree with the last question with the electromagnetism and side effects. You know what? That's fair. Like, pain for gain, yeah. Like, I get it. And, you know, that's where you would get the people that are willing to go through that kind of pain for the sake of mankind to do that. And the people that don't want to go through that don't have to go through that. Now, yeah, depends on the pain and how traumatizing it is. Yeah, no, I get that. But, it's one of those things of if there was time for a... Oh, yeah, no, I get that. If there was time to find a less painful way, I would definitely say we should do that, which is why I only hit agree, not strongly agree. But as for in general, as it is currently the only way, I somewhat agree. Okay, what am I doing now? I don't know
What's this thing?
is.
That's just a compound examiner. Coster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
I'll try.
Okay, I'm inside.
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
Should I be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Imogen? Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the Occu torch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No, hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me.
Ooh.
Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kath, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
That is an interesting thought.
At least we know how to get on the Ark.
Sort of. I understand the concept, but I don't know the specifics. I really wish we could figure out how the scan data is formulated and processed.
She sounds so inconsiderate, though. Yeah. To be fair, this has been her pet project this entire time. The real life one was much more traumatized after seeing people kill themselves, so that one might seem a bit more considerate to you. No wonder why the robot has a lack of empathy. Well, okay, she's not exactly lacking her empathy. It's more of she is her past self before she got traumatized by people killing themselves. This was during her stages where the project was everything. And, you know, she doesn't really understand why they were doing that, just that they were. Okay. Reduce memory footprint. That might be a chair. This is a test room, so apparently that's required. Okay. That one's not. That one is. That one's not. Okay. I am just barely cutting it.
Start an arc simulation. I want to see how it works.
I'm trying to. W. Sim base. Okay.